This edition of the Ridley Report is brought to you by Freaking.com.
You and Detective Anderson will follow us as a walk, correct?
At one point we did, yes, but not continuously.
You were moving forward
Yes.
at a normal pace?
I believe so, yes.
And you were keeping an equal distance from him during this time?
Well, there was quite a bit of distance between he and I when we began to go from that top lot to where he was situated in that third lot. So I would take a normal pace. I didn't run, I didn't jog in order to catch up to him.
You said this man lasted 5 to 7 minutes.
From start to finish, that's what I would estimate.
And you said that he had, quote, quite a bit of distance by the time that he decided to start following.
Right.
So he had made quite a bit of progress by the time he were to leave.
I don't consider it so, no.
So almost really, after you started following, you told him to, quote, keep moving, correct?
Yes.
You don't tell someone you're about to arrest to keep moving, do you?
I didn't want to arrest him.
But you weren't going to arrest him at the point you gave the order to keep moving?
No.
But you arrested him 30 seconds later. Why?
He was showing he was moving deeper into the parking lot. He was refusing to provide me with any sort of explanation, and he was actually showing any intent on leaving. He wasn't moving towards an exit. He had been asked repeatedly to do so. He remained on the property throughout this conversation, and it wasn't a conversation. And because he wasn't providing this information, I wasn't going to walk throughout the entire parking lot while I had the vice president inside the hotel, because he won't tell me where his car is parked or make any effort to leave. As a result, it was at that point that it was decided that he was going to be placed under arrest.
So you said he was walking deeper into the parking lot.
Yes.
And you covered that this could have been where his car was.
Could have been, yes.
Okay. But you still insist on saying he wasn't making the attempt to leave.
That's
I
correct.
think I have no way of knowing if that's true or not.
He could have walked right by his car.
Could have. You don't know.
Could have went to his car and stood there.
Could have. You don't know.
Right.
But you still keep on saying that he wasn't.
Right.
Even though you don't know.
He was, from where I was, in the interaction that we were having, I had nothing else. Common sense provided me with the explanation that he was leaving.
So you weren't planning on arresting Mr. Ridley when you told him to keep moving?
No.
You arrested him? I'm sorry. I was going to say yes.
You've asked, and I appreciate that you're trying to give, I do listen very carefully, and I do hear things the first time. Please try not to ask them 3 or 4 times. So,
Yes, sure.
thank you.
And it was about 30 seconds from the time you told him to keep moving to the time you arrested him, correct?
If you're telling me 30, that's fine. I'll agree with that.
So, something happened maybe during the 30 seconds between the time you changed your mind and what you arrested, correct?
No.
Nothing happened?
Not that I can recall.
You asked Mr. Ridley his name 9 times, correct?
I believe so, yes.
During that time.
Yes.
Mr. Ridley responded, asking whether or not he was required to answer that question,
Yes.
and didn't answer the question.
No, we didn't.
This means you're angry.
But honestly, not any angry than I already was.
So it was only after he refused to give you your name you arrested him.
That's not true.
Keep moving.
Okay.
Name.
Your name and date of birth,
Name.
because you're being trespassed.
Your name.
I'm trying to leave.
Name and date of birth.
You're still trespassing. What's your name? What's your name? Name. Name.
Name and date of birth, sir.
Name.
Name and date of
Okay.
birth.
You're under arrest.
Okay.
Okay? You happy?
Let's talk about what happened after Mr. Ridley's arrest.
Well, we don't know that. Once he's under arrest for the trafficking trespass, let's follow him.
My heart, into we shall overcome someday.
And you can have the sector car meet us. We are in the
We shall overcome.
help. Okay, you're gonna get charged with the Florida.
Thank you.
Keep going. We'll charge. How many more charges do you want? How many you want? Yeah, I think it is gonna be up to me.
Sexual assault.
Sexual assault.
Do you favor sexual assault of your inmates and prisoners and so forth? This guy just grabbed my crotch. Is that appropriate?
I don't think I have to answer that question.
I was not talking to you.
You've seen the dramatic Liberty arrests in Keene, New Hampshire. Now see 111 reasons why you should move there and reinforce these gutsy activists. Keene's advantages are compelling. For details, visit freekeene.com.